Greetings,
Hello,
traveler.
Hello?
Hey, Ceecee. Good evening.
Okay, I just muted your stream. Hi!
So,
Good morning.
how you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Because I was reading some stuff in chat about not being 100%. It's like, nah, Ceecee
Oh, it's
wouldn't do
okay, you're
that.
120%, right?
Alright, let's get started, Ceecee.
Yep. Share your screen. Here you go, you got it?
Yeah, it's loading in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Ugh.
Interesting.
Huh.
So, what do you want to try?
I think my recent best was Warrior out of the three, actually, maybe.
Yeah,
I haven't
I
played
think
too
that,
much Shaman.
yeah, it's between those two, I think. Druid might be better, but I don't know, I don't think it's particularly enjoyable right now. Whereas I think with the warrior in weapon bonus, like just weapon bonus increase in general, warrior is like more fun than druid.
I
Might
think
not
so.
be
I
better.
think if anything, we'll just draft like a Explorer Ungoro, right? That'll be fun.
Well, we played face warrior, I think, last time, and we went 8. So we could experiment with that a bit further. I think Shaman is probably also pretty decent right now if you just drafted Curve. I think because of that weapon increase, I'm not gonna say Curve Stone is back, but it's a bit more accessible right now. Because like you fix those problems with your curve by just having more weapons. But let's try some face warrior. Let's see if we can break the meta, right?
All right, Pirate Warrior, let's go.
Yeah.
To arena.
Because I feel like I haven't really been that lucky in terms of drafting the components required to do it, right? But it's been working okay, so I hope that
You got the skills to make it up.
well, yeah, no, I mean, like, I'm kind of hoping that when you do get, you know, the nuts, that it just goes 12, so.
I hope so.
This is interesting already. Damn.
I think so.
Whew.
Good old Spider Tank.
Yeah, like, spider tanks are great, but the reach is super important. Damn. We just picked warrior? Yeah, I can R. Well, we're, like, because the last warrior went 8, right? Which we drafted face warrior-ish, and like we didn't have any reapers or anything. We did have double war axe, which obviously is good. You think defender, but you're tempted for the 3/4. Whoa, it's like never the defender here, right? For instance, I don't know. Maybe there's some crazy warrior tactics I'm not aware of, but it feels like it's always the spider tank or the mortal strike.
It's actually just slightly worse than Spider Tank because of the crab, right?
The pirate tag, right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But then again, if you get patches, then
Ooh. That's the goal, right?
I think Mortal Strike's probably a little bit better for what we're trying to do, right? So I think we go for that.
Okay, sure.
Genghis Khan, I don't think you'll lose all your progress, but if you'd like, I can check because I got the devs on Skype as well. So, can you send me an email about that, Genghis Khan? You got my contact information below, right? In the coaching segment. Just send me an email to remind me, and then I'll make sure I ask them. I'll get back to you. Okay, let's keep going.
Do you like the brew?
I think Firefly is probably better, right? Like cheap stuff, get the ping stuff, warrior can't ping.
Sure. Do warriors have a lot of elementals? Not really, right?
No, I mean they have the tar guy, right? Which is an elemental, but it's not elemental synergy.
Okay.
But I think it's just Firefly is just good. I think just the fact that you get 2 of them, right? Just squeeze them out, use them for pings.
Okay. Huh. I know Slam is really good. Blood Hoop is also really good, right?
Yeah, it depends once again what we're trying to do, right?
Yeah.
I think the Blood Hoofs, like, I don't think Slam is that amazing in the more aggressive one. I think the Blood Hoof's pretty good, just because it blocks out, you know, them from killing our little guys and we can go face with them. So I think it's for what we're, you know, I know that we're not hard forcing the draft, but we're just, there are forks in the road, and we are choosing, one direction, right? So
Yeah.
I think the Blood Hooves probably fine for what we're trying to do.
Okay.
Trying to get that Face Warrior going.
Crusher. For Face Warrior? 6 mana, 8 damage.
I mean, okay, it's not bad, right? But the thing is that kind of the goal with Face Warrior is that we don't have to rely on these things, connecting in the end game. Like I don't hate the pick, right? But I think it's probably Blood to Acre just because it's flexible. You get a 2/2 out of it. You get to ping something. Just the fact that Warrior can't ping, right? I think it's. I might be wrong here, right? I'm definitely, I'm by no means a Warrior expert, especially not in this meta. I don't think. But basically, I think the Crusher's job is more easily replaced than something like Blood to Acre. I think that's the easiest way of saying it.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll try it out, right? We'll see if I really wish we had a Crusher every time.
Elemental? Volatile?
Yeah. Dad's
Just
game.
a 2-drop?
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't suit the theme, right? But I think it's still the pick. I don't want an Eldritch Horror. Yeah. It's just like it has no pressure on its own.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so, I mean, Tar Cooper is a really good card, but that's not really hitting face for much, right? Weaponsmith is also really good, right?
Yeah, I prefer Weaponsmith for sure.
Me too.
Once again, fix that problem that we can't ping.
Oh, hey,
More
all the
pings.
pings!
Yeah, it's good, right? I love it. Yep, for sure. Each hero power is pretty good.
Ooh. Fool's Bane.
Yes, full Spain. These are all good.
I agree.
I think, once again, for where the deck is going, I think the Argent's probably best. Just smork it up. Upgrade on a Fool's Bane's pretty hilarious, though. But yeah, I think Argent to go face suits what we're trying to do better.
I agree. 5-drop?
Yeah, Fen Creeper. Sure.
Oh my god. The egg?
Well, Swarmer's not entirely dead, right? Because we have 2 weapons and we might get more. I'm not saying that it's a Swarmer, but Egg,
No,
there's no activation for it right now, right?
Yeah.
We'd have to get like
It's basically just like a insurance kind of AoE proof thing, right? I don't know. Swarmer is alright too. It's not that consistent. We only have 2 weapons, like 2.
Thanks so much for the donation. Let me have a look. No message? Lola1151, thank you so much for the €10 donation. I'll actually make it so that I'll just translate the donations into the bot for points as well, because it's not fair that you'd get extra points through bits but not through donations here. But thanks so much, Lola. If you wanted to attach something there, feel free to just whisper me or put it in the chat. If not, thank you so much for the €10. Much appreciated. Okay, let's get back. Right, this pick. No, let's go away again.
You think you were gonna come back to something else?
I actually don't. I don't have a super strong opinion here, honestly.
What kind of activators do we have for egg anyway? It'll be like
Cruel Task would be good. Any of the buffs, but we're not.
I guess Shatter Sun and those things, right?
Yeah. What do you think, chat? You want the egg or you want the Swarmer? Keep in mind that we're likely to get another 2 weapons, and we got 2 weapons right now. So it's definitely not amazing, the Swarmer, but Defender of Argus. Yeah. Shut up, Sticks. Dredge
Egg and
says
hope.
egg and hope. Swarmer, swarmer, swarmer. Egg against AoE. The thing is, like, how much do you mind AoE if you're gonna try to finish him off with reach, right? Warrior again? Experiments? Also swarmer. Nice.
I'll have half.
Chat, you're supposed to give me some, you know, one opinion. What is this? Swarmer's better on 3? Well, only if you go like into Weaponsmith or something, right? Fuck. Okay, Ceecee, you can choose. So. I think it's literally just, you know, either you're gonna get a lot more weapons and Swarmer's good, or you're gonna get some activators and Egg is fine. That's pretty much it. I guess we're more likely to get more weapons. So yeah, fuck it. Let's Swarmer then. Sure.
Okay.
To figure out how bad it is.
Yeah.
Take him off of the team here. Just checking it out.
Rockpool?
Yeah, let's go with the 2. Huh. I mean, it was like easy slam, but...
You're looking at the Nightblade?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it, right? I mean, we're going in, right? So...
You think so? You think we can actually... Oh, okay. I think if we pick the Nightblade here, we're fairly committed, right?
Oh, yeah, okay. But I mean, it's okay to be roughly halfway and to be committed, I think. I'm not saying that we... And Slam would be a totally viable card in the other one. It's just that if you know you're going to be smorking, Nightblade is better than a Slam. Let's just do it, Ceecee. Come on. Let's just do it. Yeah, go big or go home. Let's go.
Oh, man. All right, now I know how this is going.
Ooh, Illusionist Fool's Bane. Bam, bam, bam.
Hey, but Backstreet Leopard, 2 damage to the enemy.
Oh, you're right. No.
Illusionist?
Yeah, Illusionist.
So we are going half-half. Heroic Strike.
Yes, Heroic Strike.
Huh. Do you like the Balfin? For what we're trying to do?
Yeah, I think we definitely do need the 2. So let's go Balfin. Juke would complain? Probably. They skipped a slam for a Nightblade. It was good to see Juke streaming yesterday. It was fun. Execute, so we don't have to throw all our guys into a bog.
Trigger. Execute. What kind of sword? Stealth Wind Fury?
Yes, yes. Read my mind. Good.
There we go.
Ooh. Blade be thirsty. But this deck is well, right? Yeah,
yeah, I think so. Man.
So we have 2 real 3s and a Swarmer, so it's definitely not terrible to pick a Spider Tank. For Barnes, we got Volatile. That's kind of it. I guess Frothing is kind of cute. Wrathing would also be okay with the card draw, but once again, I think we just want to curve out and go fast, so I think the Beardo's fine, right?
It can also pull out the
oh, that's true, but that's like semi-value. That's more for the longer run. But
yeah,
I think if it's between the Barnes and the Beardo, I'd go Beardo. But I think it's between the Beardo and the Wrathion, and I think we do want to curve out, so I'd probably just go Beardo.
Okay.
Is the Barnes egg synergy?
Barnes egg Hog Rider.
Yeah, close between that and the Priestess for me, because I do really like to have those ones as well. I think Hog Rider is better. Yep, get past that taunt. Get past the cheat.
Ooh, Ravaging Ghoul?
Yeah. Yeah. You have some frothing wombos.
Hey, same pick here.
We're just happy picking up another Mortal Strike.
You think so? You think so?
I
I mean, we can
mean,
also defender the useless swarmer.
well, the way I'm looking at it is reach just gets better the more reach you have, because that's that it's at that point you can reliably say I'll get there, so I can start going face. So I think because we made that first Mortal Strike pick and then a Nightblade, I think this quasi has to be Mortal Strike.
Alright, Mortal Strike then.
Let's do it. The thing is, we have synergy with Fool's Bane. We did this in the run where we Fool's Baned into minions until we were low enough for Mortal Strike. Like, I think for lethal we like hit a Bog Reaper twice.
Face.
Yeah, we like hit a Bog Reaper twice and then Mortal Strike them per game. All right, what do you like here?
Huh. Twilight for our deck?
I think the Stonehill is probably okay. I don't think we're gonna have that many cards in our hands for the Twilight anyway. So and Stonehill can get you like Primordial Drake as well. Warrior, it's got the Tar, it's got Bloodhoof Brave. Right, those are pretty good thoughts as well. So I think Defender's okay to kind of bridge the gap between, where we get our reach and where we're still struggling.
Sure. Tar Creeper?
Yep, Tar's still good.
Huh. Bog?
Yeah, it's fine. We don't have any card draws, so some big cards is fine. Really wish we had picked up some more weapons.
Here's one.
Yeah, we're pretty low on 2s, but I don't think we can let the weaponsmith go. We still need the 4 as well. So yeah.
For the Swarmer as well.
Yeah, it's just it's just good. Just kind of hoping we still get a Reaper somewhere. Lasting Rock.
Sure. Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I mean Gastropod's good, and we need 2s, but Reaper is fantastic for what we're trying to do. So it's got to be the
Reaper.
Right. Yep.
Huh.
3 elementals right now. We're getting a lot of 5s.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So on 4 we have 2 weaponsmiths and a Bloodhoof Brave. I think because of that we probably want Stone Shaper. It's just like Hog Rider is a better card, hands down. But we definitely don't have enough 2s to play 2/2s on 4 consistently.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in order to just not skip turn 4 or have an inefficient turn 4, I'd pick the Stone Shaper. And we have 3 elementals that are 3 mana or less, so we can get it triggered a decent amount of the time.
All right, last card. We got it.
All right, where was this, Ceecee?
This is on you.
Okay, just logging in. You can send me the file. You have stream, and then we'll get going.
I haven't done this in a while. Give me a second.
The Seer? Nah, not the Seer. We're not that kind of deck, right? We're not that kind of deck.
Oh, something special's cooking tonight.
But yeah, I love these kind of light of the fires of celebration. Ragnaros is here, guys.
Yeah, I saw it earlier too.
It's the festival of me. Wow. Is that only today, guys, or not? It's celebration. All your quests give double gold. Insect. That's rude. 80 gold. 120 gold. Oh my god. A measly 80 gold. I'll throw that away, right, guys? Kabam! Punished.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna have to do some quests later.
Let's see if I got any quests here while you set up. Wow. Play 50 shaman class
2
for
weeks?
120.
Holy shit. 2 weeks. Guys, we're gonna be rich. We're all gonna be rich.
Tell me when you're ready to go.
Yeah, the truck is loading. That should be good. You can queue up. Let's just start
Alright.
spectating.
Alright. Just look for 1s and 2s, yeah?
Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Look for Mortal Strikes. Good cards.
And you're starting hand. I'll
Yes.
try.
Starting hand, double Mortal Strike Argent. Unbeatable. Go face.
I don't feel like it's smorky enough, hey? This deck?
I think it has a surprising amount of damage because you know you have that Nightblade as well. The weaponsmiths can go face. The Reaper can go face. We have got the Commander, the Frothing. It's all about how much damage we can push early, I think. Oh, you can share the camera, by the way, Ceecee.
Oh, right. Hey, I found 1 Mortal Strike.
I think we keep the weaponsmith in this deck.
I think so too, but do you want a Mortal Strike? Just kidding. Okay, just the
Nah.
Weaponsmith, right?
Yeah, just the weaponsmith. Warrior
Juke's
dance
here.
game. Juke, you would have been proud. We picked a Nightblade over Slam. I was like, what would Juke do here? It's like, I want to pick the Slam, but I'm pretty sure Juke would want to go face. So I didn't give in. No bet? Oh yeah, let me get the bet going. Good call. So guys, do you think this is gonna go 7? Kappa? I'm okay passing. Easy 7, right guys? Alright, bet this on. I will make the link public so you guys can see where everything's going. So the link in the chat, click that, and then you can see where everyone is betting. I think I'm happy coining the illusionist and then just going into Tar, right?
I like it. I like it. I don't really like playing the element.
Good 4 face. Element only 1 face. Illusionist 4 face. Better card.
Ah,
Easy man.
I see.
Rexar needs to play this deck. He's all about it. It's like Slam can't go face. Bad card.
Nightblade, good.
What would Juke do? Yeah. Ugh, he's gonna make us trade, isn't he?
I mean, you don't have to. You can hit his face.
Yeah, but then he can play like a nesting rock next turn or something. I think it's Tar and trade, so it's bad. Missed 4 face. It's gone forever, guys. That 4 face, it's never coming back. It's like, I was going to kill it with this stone to spore. Oh,
Ooh.
well rewarded.
Yeah.
Tar Creeper's like, thanks, bro. Took 1 for the team.
Bloodhoof?
Yeah, Bloodhoof. Seems good.
Oh, we got the combo next turn. Volatile and Ravaging Ghoul.
It enrages the Bloodhoof as well.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
I've got a huge gun.
A huge gun.
Huh.
Feels like Weaponsmith, right? We could also
Oh,
just
you don't-
hatchling.
Yeah. Or we could. Oh, you don't like Berserker and the other one.
Well, I kind of want to do the frothing with Ravaging Ghoul, but I also want to. I don't want to use Heroic Strike on that thing. I want to go face with it.
Oh, you could trade. You don't want to hit the 2/6 into the 4/2.
So then you'd have a 5 and 2 and a 3/6 instead of a 2/6 and a 3/3. Tempo wise, that's definitely better. We could also not kill it, just because we can kill it later with... Yeah, I actually like Hatchling and Face slightly more. It's kind of close, but next turn we could do Weaponsmith, right?
Yeah. You didn't like... Oh, I guess the other way will play into Fellfire, right? Because we could Volatile, hit the 2/6 into the 4/2. I mean, play the Berserker first.
Oh, like that. Yeah, I don't think that's terrible either.
Yeah, but then that loses to everything dies to Fellfire.
Yeah, I think it's probably better. A lot of tapping, this guy. He doesn't know what he's up against. He's like, oh, Control Warrior, eh? Let me get some cards. Suddenly, kabam! Face.
Well, we've been playing a lot of taunts.
What happens when the co-op wants to play X, but Shady wants to play Z? That's when we test how strong-willed they are. Usually it's my play, but sometimes, it's like, no, Shady, I'm doing this. Alright. What do you think, Ceecee?
Probably Weaponsmith it down. Play the
Yeah.
Volatile.
Let's do Weaponsmith for sure to kill it. And then face for 2.
Try this.
So if he plays Dread Infernal here, it's not that good for him, right? He takes 8. Yeah, there's no way he can afford that. Yeah, let's just play the Volatile. I'm okay with it.
I'm unstable.
Yeah, I didn't turn Botti on today. Akanar, I'm not sure if that's going to prevent him from whispering back to people, but people were complaining about it yesterday. Is Botti still whispering you if you do points or not?
So many possibilities.
He isn't? Okay, yeah, I'll just leave it off then. I'll just leave it off. This feels risky, right? Like, it feels like he's just waiting until we walk into it. I feel like guys always go face, right? That's for sure.
Yes.
Like, the play I'm leaning towards is Frothing Hero Power, because then if he Fellfires, he takes 5. He goes to 12. We got 6 in hand. Feels acceptable, right?
Then do you want to play Frothing and Icar our guy? Like the 3/3? So then...
No, I think
bigger
it's just
Frothing?
Frothing Hero Power pass. I feel like if he doesn't deal with that, right? If he doesn't AoE us, we're still in such a good position. Because we're gonna gain... Like, we probably just kill him next turn, right? Because Ghoul will increase the Frothing's damage by a shit ton.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
I guess we can always do that next turn too. We can
Yeah, next turn we
Icar
just
and
like
then
Icar,
Ghoul.
play the Hunter, play Ghoul, and that's a shit ton of damage. Okay.
Oh, nice demon.
Please. Oh my god, okay. So this feels like we can get a lethal, right? But let's think about it.
Oh my god, math.
Alright, so... Oh no! Why would he do that? No! That was gonna be a beautiful turn! I was gonna be like, make a bunch of stuff, go face, and then Ghoul, and kabam! No.
Okay,
Feels
honestly,
bad.
I was kind of happy that it happened. I didn't want to do the math there.
It's lethal so he concedes? Well, he wasn't dead on board, right? He wasn't dead on board.
Agnar. Judy, I played against Aknar yesterday.
Oh, how'd it go?
I lost. Sniper! No, just kidding. He didn't snipe me.
Good.
But I was like, Aknar, this name.
What was he playing?
I don't remember.
Alright.
You asked for it.
I was doing a drug stream yesterday. It was all kind of vague and weird.
It's a haze, or...
She doesn't remember. Do we keep the Berserker?
I think it's just keep, like, all. We don't really have many 4s, so... We don't have enough 1s either to hard mulligan for them. So that's kind of the thing, if you have a deck that's full of reach, you don't want to start out with the reach in your hand, right? You want to curve out, get the damage in on the board first, and then draw your reach later.
Alright. Sure.
It was your rogue versus her hunter, and she had Flappy Bird. Okay. You lost with Flappy Bird? Ceecee, come on. Oh wow, we can do the thing.
Well, actually, we actually got the combo.
It's funny because you really want to get this frothing out, but yeah. Alright, let's go tight. It's probably safer to have the frothing behind 2 taunts. So like, let's go.
That's true. You should drawing something.
Ugh, disgusting. Okay, totally better than Slam. Calling it right now.
Tar Creeper face?
Yeah, Tar Creeper phase. Stupid bomber being all good and stuff. But there you... It might seem like we're just like memeing, guys, right, with that Nightblade pick, but it's just honestly, if you've been in the channel for a very long time, you know that's just how we discover stuff here, really. Like the crazy stuff we've done with Hunter, where everyone's like, oh, these cards are trash, and then we just make them shine. Like I keep saying that, like Cobra Shot and Nightblade, those 2 cards in a very specific Hunter style are so insanely good. It's pretty crazy.
Stone Shaper kill the 3/1?
Yeah, Stone Shaper kill the 3/1. And that's what I love about the draft, and why I'm always so opposed as to if they make drafting more generic, right? I really like that you need to draft a specific style, and you know, like, you can't just draft the strongest cards. I think that's boring, right? If the game just becomes, let's just pick the strong card, I think you lose a lot of room for creative things. Huh. So face for 3, always, right?
Always.
Kind of don't hate the Nightblade, because it deals 4. And we don't really need another taunt on the board. It's a little early for the frothing.
Yeah. Next turn can play Blood Hoop or something, yeah?
Yep.
They'll never know what.
They're better than the Slam.
Better than the Slam. Totally. Like, who needs Slam Execute in their hand? That's just silly. Yeah. Huh. I had Reddit whitelisted. Looks like I fucked that up for Unsticks. Let me look into it a bit more. I'll figure it out. Feels like Bloodhoof hero power, right? Next turn either Bog, Arathi Execute, or Arathi Berserker.
Okay.
I mean, let's talk about it, right? But do you see anything else?
Yeah, I was just thinking if there's any way we just play the Arathi this turn, so then we are already set up for Execute next turn, and then we can play Bloodhoof and frothing or something. So then we're not really locked down to having to play Arathi for the execute, to trigger the execute.
The reason why I don't like that, I don't like putting face into the 1/2.
Yeah, no, I think
Because the
that
2/6 just
2/6
does
is
that
fine.
job. Right?
Yeah.
Hey son, sorry we lost all your points yesterday. That was interesting 6 wins with the mage. We just got unlucky, son, I swear. We weren't paid off to take a dive. Rip sun glitters. There's always next month.
You on the list?
Alright, sure. So there's like heavy breathing, like want to make it happen.
Huh.
Awkward. Oh.
Very awkward. The 4/4 is kind of awkward.
Yes, it is. It's probably not even crazy to just bog and hit the 1/2, and then just let him trade. But meh. Let's do that as our panic play, right? But what are the other ones?
We could frothing. I mean, we can kill the 4/4.
Like you could ghoul execute, right? Ghoul execute to 5/3, and then go face for 5 and hero power.
So that's giving up. It gets bogged then.
Yeah, I think bog and trade the 1/2. It's slow, but like meteor is so disgusting here. That's the main reason why I didn't really like this play. But
Yeah.
I guess we just can't really beat meteor. Oh my god,
Oh, there it is.
disgusting. Off the top as well, right? That was his top deck. Trade with the bouncer, just because why not? Come on. Yeah, maybe we should have just gone for the other one, but are we winning then? I'm not sure if we're winning.
Ooh. You want to kill that thing?
You'd go frothing, archer, execute, or
Yeah.
yeah. I think
That's what
the
I'm
play.
thinking.
Yep.
Be thirsty.
Macrophages. Honestly, it was just meteor. Polymorph was fine. Fireball was fine. It's just the meteor, because with the meteor, he doesn't have to sack the bouncer, and then we have to burn our execute anyway. Was the only card we really didn't want to see there, and he top decked it. There's less meteors now, though. That's true. So I'm not even sure if it was a mistake, right? At least we identified it. We weren't like completely blind to it. We need Gorehouse. Yes, we do, Juke. Honestly, this game is not lost yet, right? If this frothing gets to connect one time and we get Reaper and Mortal Strike, like we can do it. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my
yeah.
god.
All right. Well, there is a chance. We might even go for just a Ravaging Ghoul. Oh, his coin... It's not Freezing Potion, he wouldn't coin for that. Huh. So if we go 1/1 into the 2, play a card Ghoul, that's 1, 2, 3... 3 guys getting hit. And Frothing's gonna hit for a lot.
We can play the defender first then.
Yeah, I think
Already.
Stonehill's fine. I was thinking about Arathi to hit him in the face, but I think this is fine. Yeah.
Out of my jungle.
Another one?
Might be the Rathian, right, to cycle towards the reach, because I think a card from a deck is better than a taunt. So I think
Okay,
it's the
sure.
Rathian. Yep. And then I think you trade the 1/1, you Ghoul hero
I'll play the-
power.
Okay. Positioning.
Well, Ghoul, right? On the right is fine. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, everything dies too. Whatever thing you mage has.
Okay, so that now it's totally winnable, right? No, it's totally winnable. Got the 8th face in. Mortal Strike, Reaper. Weaponsmith twice is also puts it down to 10, assuming the board gets wiped here.
Maybe I should stop hero powering to hurt our own thing.
I don't know.
Is that too obvious?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Woo! Take it, buddy. Wow. Crazy. Crazy guy. This guy. He's like, let me just take 6. Let me just take 6. What's the worst? What's the worst that could happen? I mean, you're not gonna top deck a Reaper or anything, right?
Huh.
I would absolutely Reaper him so that he's Immortal Strike. Yeah, like no doubt about it. Just Reaper his face, hero power. Just so that if we get our Mortal Strike, he's done, right? I'm assuming he has Taunt, right? Because if he doesn't have Taunt or like Ice Barrier or whatever, the game is already over, so... Just... This is revenge for the Meteor top deck, guys. Cone? Sure. Guess it's a secret, right? Ugh, I hate it when they do that.
Well played.
Yeah, well played, yeah. Nice block, well played. Hello there, Mortal Strike. Mortal Strike is face first, because if it's Ice Barrier, we don't want to proc it. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Not a bad.
Take it. Wow! He threw that. 100% thrown. Wow.
Yeah, that turn with the frothing on the board, he was like, yeah, let me just draw some cards.
Yeah, like that's the first one, right? The Tome, and then the Cho'Gall. That was like the holy shit.
Yeah.
Like, why?
Ready to go?
Yep, for sure. Nice. We got there, guys. Whew. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Super ridiculous.
versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Victory or death.
Just the Firefly?
Yeah, just the fly for me. Auction Master Warrior? It's a spider tank ranked. It's a spider tank. It was up against Barnes and something slower, right? Rathian. Yeah. I was about to say it's not the Rathian because we have that in our deck, but we still build it. So it was the Rathian. Rathian and Barnes. I just wanted to curve out.
Again.
I got them lemons on speed dial. Hey, Ketcha. How you doing? Sounds like the best pick then. Well, I mean, if your warrior is any slower, I think Rathian is totally fine, right? But we kind of wanted to experiment with a very aggressive warrior. I think there's a like I've noticed a trend with aggression doing very well right now. It started with the Zudex. Yep, fly looks good. It started with the Zudex, right? I had 2 warlocks suddenly going 12. It was like, whoa, what's going on here?
Were they both Zoo?
Yeah, just Zoo. I basically, my leaderboard run was done, and I just said, all right, let's just have some fun. I'm just gonna force Zoo. I skipped like 3 Fire Plume Phoenixes for like 1-drops and stuff, right? I was just like, fuck it, no, 100% Zoo, let's go. And I just crushed, right? I was like, okay. And then we did that again. I was like, okay. Wait, did you just pink face? You did pink face.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Probably just another elemental, right? And then just clone the Stone Shaper next turn. It's a bit
Sure.
off curve, but otherwise we have to like coin Stone.
Do you want to kill the 1/1?
I would.
Or you want to hit his face?
Yeah. I would kill the 1/1.
You would.
I would kill the 1/1, yeah. So then, then we moved on, and what else did we build aggressive, guys? the Paladin. Then we had like a really aggressive Paladin with Paladar, which was like, it didn't have like the greatest card quality. It had no states, no dino size, but it did have 2 Vine Cleavers, right, for the reach. And we're just like 6 1-drops. And once again, we're just like crushed. It's like another easy 12. So I think right now there might just be a gap where people are not used to it anymore and they just don't draft the necessary defense. So I think if you can get an aggressive deck, it works. Hey, Asmo, thank you so much for the host, man. How was your stream, man? Good to have you here. Always happy to see you.
Man.
Super dance game.
Yeah. You want to hit the 1/1 in his face first?
Let's throw the 1 and 2 in his face. It's not going to be Vaporize, but I want to trade the 1/1 into the shield of his Stone Shaper, right? Alright, let's
Oh, you
coin.
still want to coin the Stone Shaper?
Well, yeah, I want to coin because I think that, like, normally I'd say, well, it can't be Mana Bind or Counterspell, right? Because we still have coin, but I've been proven wrong too many times to assume that. So let's coin and see if it does something.
Let's go! Oh my god.
I have no words. Like, I have to force myself to do this, Ceecee. I have to force myself to do this because, you know, otherwise you lose the efficiency, right? But I have to force myself to basically assume that they can make mistakes here. But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Man.
Alright. Why did you trade the 1/1 instead of the 1/2 and Vaporize? Basically, it's very unlikely to be Vaporized against this board, and I wanted to use the 1/1 to knock the shield off his Stone Shaper post Mirror Entity. Teach me how to think like an idiot. I know, Juke, I have to try, right? I have to say, like, okay, it can't be Mana Bind, but still, it could be Mana Bind. blood in face? Oh, that's crazy. Maybe he needs the coin. Yeah, maybe he's got Antonidas, right? That could actually be a legit strategy. He has Antonidas in the hand, and he just wants a coin. And he's like, well, maybe he just plays another spell first. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It could be Mana Bind, but it shouldn't be Mana Bind. Yeah, it's also a little bit where you are, right? If this is like 6-0, that's extremely unlikely. 2-0, it's still like, yeah, kind of anything goes.
Oh, he can coin ping the sheet. Nope. Didn't want.
He's got that coin. Absolutely right. So, he might have Dragonfire or Fellfire, right?
Right.
Well, I think it's always nesting wrong, right? No matter what we do. Far right.
I agree. Alright. You want to kill the 3/3 then?
With the 1/1s or with the 2/6?
Initially, I was looking at 2/6 and...
Yeah, that's my initial one as well. I'm just thinking if he fell... So let's think about it. If he Fellfires, he takes the damage. So Fellfire is fine. It's just like Dragonfire, which kind of annoys me.
And it just doesn't remove the rock, right?
Yeah, I think killing it with the 2/6 and I guess the 1/1 fly. I don't know, because we have a beast. I'm not even sure if it's... You could trade whichever one, as long as it's not the 1 and 2, and then just go fade.
As long as it's not the one.
As long as it's not the 1 and 2, because, yeah. So yeah, if he
But
ends
you
up...
said I could!
If he ends up Dragonfiring here, I guess we're still kind of okay. But it feels so bad to jam 3 1/1s into a 3/3. But I don't want to leave the 3/3 on the board either, because then he can just trade into the rock and then he kills the rock. And, you know. Because he could ping the Bloodhoof Brave the turn after, he can't ping the rock the turn after.
What to do?
Ah, we got the Fool's Bane Mono Strike combo.
Meteor? Okay. That's like whatever. It's good, but it's nowhere near as good as a previous Meteor. Now keep in mind he might still have the potion, he's just, you know, he's wanting to hit everything.
In that case, do you want to play the Stonehill then?
Yeah, I think so too, yeah. I think it's too dangerous to just jam the 5/5 and get Dragonfired.
Another Rathian.
I think so, yeah. I think the card draw in our deck is good to get towards the reach.
Okay.
Alright, well, definitely face for 6, and we get to talk.
You want to play the Murloc?
Definitely thinking about it. I think so, yeah, because I think if he Dragon Fires this, it sucks, but at least we held back on the 5-5. I think we want a little bit more pressure.
I mean, this kind of forces her to use AoE as well.
Yep, that's true.
Enough pressure.
Preferably Fellfire, of course. Okay, so
Probably Spellfire.
probably neither, right? He still has that coin, so he could coin Flame Strike here if he wants to, right?
Man. Maybe he got the healing shit. Oh no. Cheat.
Yeah, he can't take too long with it though, because just go in. We have the Fool's Bane Mortal Strike combo. Just slow down
Yeah.
health. Wow. That's very comfortable. Sure.
Draw a card.
Yep. Think Rathion, far left. Probably not even killing the book. I think it's probably just best to jam as much damage face as we can. I think if he had a Flame Strike, he would have cast it before, right?
Yeah, the only Punisher would be a Flame Strike. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think you just maximize your damage here. Because he booked and he still had coin, right? So he could have Flame Strike. He's drawn 3 cards, so those 3 cards could potentially be Flame Strike. Oh, okay.
Why did all of them have so many secrets lately? Every single mage.
It's just like the spell bonus, right? It just makes it more likely. Oh, that.
I got a shitty one.
Oh no, not 1 damage to my Stonehill! That's pretty funny. Too bad we no longer have Stonehill. We could give him Stonehill and then Spiked. It's pretty sexy. How much damage is this? We'd be 1 off, right? Assuming
Yeah,
nothing
well.
happens, which is unlikely.
Do we want to play? Oh.
Yeah, this is weird. Let's go face with the sheep. See what's up.
What now?
Yuck. The thing is, it might be.
Mirror. Right, it might be mirror. Should
I
we
think,
just give him
I think we still Dire Horn because we can still Blood to Acre execute it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Okay, face with everything.
Yeah, face with everything. That's totally fine. I'm just 0 power. Someone said it's probably Potion of Poly from the 3/3, but that's incorrect. He already used the. Well, obviously, I mean, it was Potion of Poly, right? But he used the.
Pint size.
Yeah, the pint sized.
Oh my gosh.
Crystal Runners for free?
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Side effects? No.
He's trying to survive. How rude of him. Guess we play Illusionist? Aiming for Illusionist Fool's Bane? Or do we try... I mean... Okay, so we could try for the lethal, but I feel like it's... Okay, but we could test with the Ichor. Okay, no, that's fair. Okay, let's go face with the 1/1. Okay. Let's try to Ichor the mixtures.
Mixtures?
Yeah. Sure.
Are we going for the lethal?
Okay, now
one?
he's dead, yeah. Mortal Strike his
yeah.
face, go.
Everything phased. Mortal strike. Ooh.
Bam. Whew. Yeah, that was not super straightforward, just because he had all the secrets.
Did he drop all different secrets? Oh no, he had 2 mana binds, yeah.
Yeah, and he also had Kabbalah's Tome, so.
This deck has the Fool's Bane Illusionist combo. No, we have the Fool's Bane Mortal Strike combo. That's the one.
Victory or death.
Pass everything?
Yep. Let's throw it up.
Hi, Phoenix.
He saved the coin? No, he used it, right? Used it to like intellect coin fireball. I'm fine with the pass. He just didn't draw any of his 6 archaeologists. Yeah. Dance game.
Hero power?
Yep. I will use my hero power to gain 2 life points. Much better than your silly weapon, rogue.
An autograph? I suppose.
I think it's just tar to be
Tar?
safe, right?
Yeah.
Yep. The next round, probably Berserk or Fly, and then boom! Blow everything up, hit him in the face for 20. Big shakalak. Alright. 12 wins, here we go. I do think that it's way more fun to experience with archetypes, right? And then see how that goes, than to just play good decks. Feels like Frothing Firefly hit the taunt totem.
Oh, you don't want to kill the 3/2? Oh. Sure.
Not yet, right? I feel like we just get the Frothing out first, right? So that gets the buff. I feel like we just line it up for the Ghoul next round. Like we sack Firefly next round into the taunt and Ghoul.
Okay.
Feels like we just set up a load of damage. He's probably gonna like Jade Lightning or Tidal Surge or Frothing, but if he doesn't, then you know it's gonna be a lot of damage. Family Monka-esque. Yeah, Isherwood's probably asleep. Please? Pretty please?
One time.
Yeah.
Oh, play the for Murlocs. The Murlocs. Summon the Murlocs.
Oh wow, yeah, please. Call in the finishers. No.
Let's go. Oh.
Oh, we got the
Okay.
execute.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
The thing is, we do put our guy on 3, but it's a shit ton of. So let's. Okay, so I think the default line is Ghoul, execute, sack the Firefly, jam phase for 1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
An alternative to that would be Elven Archer to 4/7, execute it, double. No, fuck that. I think the Ghoul executes trade off the Firefly is fine.
Yeah.
It's just too good. It's too much damage. Can't refuse. It's another turn for Fire Rally as well. It's just Lightning Bolt that's kind of awkward. Grow, grow, grow your frothing. Do, 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 do. Hey! More than Pyroblast on a stick. Beautiful. Beautiful. Do it fast, Shady. There's no alternative. I mean, I don't like that, you know, if he sat on a Lightning Bolt. Okay, now I'm very happy we cashed in the damage. He's like, oh, that's getting hexed. Good. Good.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think Elemental Fool's Bane's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Damage going. Cue the Clown Fiesta music. Yeah, that turn was pretty. Absolutely. Absolutely. With the execute on top, right? It was like, beautiful. He's like, haha, get through this. I was like, we will. And we'll hit you in the face for 11 as well.
Side effects? No.
They won the mage game? Yeah, yeah. The mage threw hard. Threw super hard.
Oh.
So I'm
Do
thinking.
we Stonehill?
Say again?
Do we Stonehill? Or
Yeah, I think Stonehill's fine. I think for Volcano we probably just don't kill the 3/5.
okay.
Let's get some stuff on the board. Probably Direhorn, right?
The 6-drop?
Yeah. Sorry, they're both Direhorns, yes.
Yeah.
Ordinary Direhorn. Yeah, it feels like we do Brave, face into the mixtures and face. I think then Volcano doesn't clear it.
Okay.
10, 13,
Brave, face into the mixtures.
yeah,
Everything
and then
else
just
safe.
Mark. Yeah. I think that kind of works out. Which one? Yeah. I haven't had to choose between two Direhorns.
I thought you meant this one.
Yeah, it makes more sense as well, right? We have the mana.
Yeah. We do have a lot of taunts, hey? I feel like we keep playing taunts.
Wall has
Every
been
game.
established. Is it free to get coached? First, this is not a coaching session, it's a co-op session. I hope my math wasn't terrible, but maybe it was. It wasn't. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What a bastard. But it's not free to get coached, no. It's $50 for a session. You can scroll below the stream and check that out.
Direhorn?
Yep, Direhorn looks good.
Ooh. So Death Rattle seems safer, but Wind Fury is.
I think Wind Fury is fine, honestly. And then I'd probably just use Face and the Archer to clean his guy, so our guy doesn't die to 4 damage.
Alright. Wait, face and our face?
Well, let's use Archer on his guy, that's happening. We could use the 1 and 2ing, save some charges, but I feel like we're gonna want to re-equip this weapon soon anyway, so I'd use Face on this guy and just push 1 damage.
Okay.
He
Yeah,
could've
our
cleared
weapon
with
doesn't
it.
go face.
So it's not entirely correct that he always clears, because he might roll something off the Maelstrom that tanks damage as well. But yeah, I think most of the time he clears, right? Does it first. Yeah, exactly. For instance, it also sets up lethal, so there's that. Hey, GG. Oh, kill him with the Nightblade. Kill him with the Nightblade. So use the minions. No, use the minions. Oh no!
Oh,
He was waiting to see if you missed it. You had to like fake that you missed it, and then Nightblade him. Alright.
Yeah, it feels bad, man.
Still a good job, Nightblade. Almost BM lethal. Good card. I think it was good versus the volcano though that we realized that we didn't have to clear his aberrant because that would have just allowed him to clear with volcano. No, it wouldn't be bad. Alright.
Hera versus Valera.
Watch your back.
Victory or death.
Justify?
Yeah, I agree.
Bad, bad. Get him, Firefly.
Oh, got him.
We've reset the coins, cool fool. We're using a different system now. But there's some cool stuff you can do with it now.
Do you want coin tar to be annoying?
Yeah, I think it is corn tar. Push one. Super awkward hand, but I feel like it's good enough on this round. I just hope to draw out of it. We do need to draw out of it 2 times though.
I mean, if this gets Shadow Strikes, he's gonna use up his weapon and we'll just play another elemental.
Yeah, it's more that, you know, turn 3 and turn 4 are both kind of awkward, but
Yeah.
we could have gone like elemental into tar into double 5s. But I think, you know, because you preserved the 1/1 and he's already burned a weapon charge, this is okay. Get that early damage rolling or not. Okay, stay right there. I suppose that's better than a whiff. Just Icarus guy, play the flame.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the turn 4 armor up. Yeah, obviously him playing Tar punishes the play super hard because we don't get the face damage in, right? That was the main goal of this line, to get the face damage in.
You want to buy it?
Yeah, we're gonna draw
That's alright. Ugh.
Stone Shaper. Go.
Yeah, I'll take a Stone Shaper here. Hey, I'll take that.
Hey.
Good job,
He's
Ceecee. Alright. Not bad, guys, not bad.
We're not killing that thing.
No, we're not. We need that to trigger our Hog Rider.
We survived turn 4. We did it.
Never punished. Yeah, like that coin was a little reckless to say the least, yeah. Yeah, it's boom o'clock.
Piggy.
Yep, Hog for sure. And I think it's just trade the 2, trade the 1, push 5. Like 2, 2, and
Trade the 2, trade the 1. So
Well,
you leave the bomb
2
squad?
Yeah, leave the bomb squad. If he picks it back up, it's unfortunate, but I look at it like this 5 face is 5 face already anyway, right? So it's like you could miss the 5 face from the bomb squad, but it's replaced by the face it. And if he has to end up sacrificing the bomb squad on his end, now we've just gained 5 damage. So shoot. Not bad. I have a feeling that we do that just because otherwise, like the thing is, if we played Hatchling and then it gets Valspine and stuff, like it's just like a very slippery slope once we start doing that.
Okay.
So
We'll
I would
kill
just yeah, Weaponsmith, kill it, hero power. I think it's safer.
Try this.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure why they don't have the Hog Rider border around it. Not quite sure why they don't do that. Definitely follows suit. if they were to do that.
You on the list?
Hero power first supply on Crusher. Well, no, he'd still have enough health too. Stop, please. Bog and Prey.
Do we hit face with our face?
Well, we can always use that weapon and then equip Fool's Bane and hit again. So I don't think so.
Yeah.
Keep it for flexibility. The only reason you could do it is to bait out Gastropod, right? And then you Fool's Bane and go anyway. Uh-oh. No. Wrong poisonous minion. Huh, we might have to trade this Bog into the 5-4. Ooh, or not. So we're almost always gonna Fool's Bane to get through that thing, right? So I guess we Stonehill every time?
Yeah.
Yep. Direhorn looks good. Alright, so let's think about this. We could use Bog and Face to kill that and then Fool's Bane down the other guy, but it makes no sense with the Wasp on board. So I'm pretty sure that Face goes into the 0-7 and then Fool's Bane hit it twice. I don't want to burn a Reaper charge on it. Reaper can go Face.
Okay.
So if we jam the
this-
6 Face here, he goes to 9. Reaper and Nightblade is 8. So I think you still trade the 6-4, right? And then just win the long game.
Okay.
Yep. I think it's fine. If he had one less life, I'd go for it. But then if he has a taunt, it's still like kind of awkward. I think with this hand, we're okay. Because we have a shit ton of life left because we do this as well. So we can use our Face on his next minions as well with the Fool's Bane. Take 12. I think it's better to do it this way. So we can kill other things with the Fool's Bane. I don't know, if we take the 12 and push the damage, we get to Reaper next turn. Maybe it was correct, honestly. I don't think we suddenly lose because of this. But it could have been absolutely correct to do it that way. It's just like it feels so bad that your Bog is getting, you know, chunked by the Wasp.
Wait, why would you hit the 12?
Because then the
When
Bog
you
gets
just
to
go
go
face
face,
and
right? So essentially you take 12 to deal 6 to his face. But in the process you also burn 2 Fools. Okay. Okay. How much is that? Fool's Bane can finally go face, guys! Wait, what?
Oh my god. he's
Wait,
taking
what?
it.
Wait, what? Wait, stealth or something?
Cleanse the Sunwell.
LOL. LOL. Fool's Bane lethal. Yeah, just hit the Hydra twice and Nightblade.
And Nightblade, right?
Yeah. He's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Ow, my face.
It's okay, Ceecee. We're winning the race. Fool's Bane goes face.
Hey, to be fair, Slam wouldn't want you to.
It's true, but way less finesse, right? This is just way more fun. Ugh. Get wrecked.
Hit it 3 times.
For sure, guys. Well, that worked out.
Wow, he took that damage to the face just so he could save that 2-1 health. Well, what?
Well, he didn't want the Stonehill to go into the Hydra mainly, I think. That's his line of thought, right? Because then the Stonehill deals 3, but like he's taking 6 from the Bog, so
Yeah.
it's it's wrong, his line of thinking, but I can see why he did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you hit the third time, will you lose? Win. I think it's either a loss or a tie. It's never a win for us. Is it a tie, guys, or is it a loss for us because the damage goes like later? Throw it up.
Toss everything.
Yeah.
Take 6 to save 3. Yeah.
Good deal, man.
Job's done.
You think it's a tie? Yeah, I guess it makes sense.
Happy midsummer.
Has anyone just started betting based on what Glitters didn't bet on? No, juke. Hey, great draw. Let's get him.
Get him.
Do it for science next time. Gotta know. Alright, frothing off the top, please. No. I think we like the Beardo here, right? Trade the 1/1. Just so that we can like deal with 3/3s a bit easier.
Time is money, friend.
Job's done.
Eye for an eye still provides tie. Yeah, if eye for an eye gives tie, then I guess the Hydra should also give you a tie.
Glory to the Sindora.
Hey,
Ooh.
that's why we played the 3/4. Illusionist, free trade, 2-face.
Sure.
I think if you had a true silver, we would have coined it, so that's fine.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Good job, Spider Tank.
You need a power twice on turn 6.
Yeah, Beardo and Warrior, like it's just a tank, but tank's fine. Yeah, 3/4 in this meta feels like cheating, right? It's like, wait, there's no Ogre Brute? Sweet. Everything's a 3/3? Okay. I think I'm happy with just the Wrathy here. Push 4.
I think so. Yeah.
Stono's a bit slow.
Try.
This means we have the weapon plus the Argent for next round.
We just hold it, right?
Yep. Okay.
Stonehill?
Yeah, let's start with Stono.
Out of my jungle.
Hey!
Yeah, I like the draw again. Try to fish for the reach. This one's interesting, right? You could go for Alvin Archer execute, push face. I think it's always 7 face, right? No matter what we do. Then we could talk about whether we want 2 face as well. If we push this 2 face, he's at 13, 8, 10, 13. Yeah, I think Archer execute is fine because even though you could bait the steed, then you still have the 2/6 to deal with, right? And you won't have lethal. So I think Archer execute and then face for 2 as well. So you set up lethal next round.
Yeah.
Spider Tank was a power creep, except for Dark Cultist. Oh wow, GG. Dark Cultist was stronger than Spider Tank, but it was a class card. To Northrend! Smork.
Wow, turn 7. Nice.
Turn 7 lethal. So Steed, Meteor, Vinecleaver are fine because of their class cards. Well, I didn't say that, Soup. I didn't say that. Yeah, GVG in its own was power creep. Like, Chow, Muster for Battle, Minibot.
Oh yeah.
Barber, right? Barber was insane. Ogre Ninja in a way is also like 5 mana 6/6. Like yeah, it had the downside, but on an empty board it's still 5 mana 6/6 stealth, right? So it's like GVG's got ton and ton of
Versus who's the
ton of power creep.
I will fight with honor. Victory or
It's sped the game up a ton. Yeah. Bingo hype? Muster, oh my god, yeah. Damn, Peter, that's a while ago.
How do you like this hand?
I think it's just the volatile. We don't have the twos to throw that on the play, but I don't think we have to settle for a stone. No.
Just the volatile?
Yeah. It's not great against Paladin, of course, but okay. Got an alternative. You've been here for a while, yeah. Oh, you've been here a while. All right.
job's done?
How is the team thing going, or is that already over, Peter? Rock ball? Don't flapping me, bro.
What? They fell off a truck.
Play the cards, go fish.
The 2 and the 1, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. We could play the 1 and the 1. It should be more specific.
Job's done.
First round today in full prep mode, as you can see. Well, I mean, relaxing, right? Sometimes that's best, right? Good luck, man. Hope you crush it.
You love my new recipe.
Okay. Weaponsmith the 2/2. 1/2 into the 2/1.
Yep.
Try this.
Serving the elemental 3 damage. Seems good.
Ash to ash. Reporting for duty.
Play the rock first.
Yeah, let's play the rock first, and I think it's face into a 1/1, and then the 1/1 into the 1/1, and just, or do we want to? We could honestly ignore this, right, and just put the 3/3 into the 2/3, but not sure. What do you think, Ceecee?
I like the face into the 1/1, but
And then just
and just kill it.
get the
Use
3
the
damage
volatile.
face. Yeah, I don't think that's bad either. No, Ceecee is a fellow streamer and a teammate Medios. My girlfriend doesn't play Hearthstone.
Unless you want to put the 3/3 into the 1/1 and save the weapon charge.
I think the 3 face with the Reaper in the hand is probably fine.
Okay.
Yep. Like, cleaning up the board is also not terrible because we don't want him to steed later anyway.
Yeah.
Juke likes
Like, we
saving the
can't deal with
charge and
the
clear. I think because we have the Reaper Juke, I like this slightly more, but it's only a tiny bit. I know we can make a different turn with the Hatchling, right, instead of the Reaper, but I don't know. What if Reaper's suddenly good? What about your wife? I don't think I'm the marrying kind, Clay. I don't know. Maybe when I'm older, right? You change a lot when you get older, but for now, I don't think so. Man, if you weren't a paladin, I'd be ignoring this in half a second.
Yeah. But we want to kill it, right?
I think I think it might just be double trade here and play the minions, right?
I like it.
Yeah,
Double
I think,
try and play the 5 with the 1.
Yeah, double trade, play the minions. It's fine. Getting old, Monkas. Yeah. Why not 3/3 into the 1/1, save the X? Yeah, that's essentially what we were thinking about. It would have made for... Well, it wouldn't have made for an easier clear on that, right? Yeah, we would have used a rock on our face. Yeah, I didn't hate it. It's mainly because we had the Reaper in the hand and we didn't push 3 face, but... Like I said, I'm totally willing to just say that that was wrong. Oh, so how many Rag Light Lords does he have by now? This is his second one, right? Did the first one get triggered, guys? Does anyone remember that?
Oh, the first one is this one. He discovered the one he's holding right now.
Yeah, but I mean, did the servant, right? Did that get triggered or not? The first one. He played a 5/6.
Yeah. He discovered this one.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So one Rag Light Lord. Oh, he's got another one. He's like, oh, Blaze Caller, right?
Yeah.
Because he's like, let's just play the 1 and 2 now. Let's just, you know, sneaky, nothing going on here. Just playing my 1 and 2.
I mean, we can double try and play Volcanosaur.
Well, I think because Blaze Caller is likely, let's start with Volcanosaur. I like it, but I think the 4/2 might just hit the 1/2 and then just face for 4.
You want to leave the 4/5?
Probably, but let's Volcanosaur. Divine Shield looks good. Divine Shield Poisonous looks good.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, if he gets if he steeds, right? Yeah, I think it's 4/2 into the 1/2 and then just 4 face, because if he has Blaze Caller now, that gives him the most awkward Blaze Caller.
Okay.
Because then he's probably going to put 4 or 5 and Blaze Caller into the 3/6, which is like really inefficient. And then you keep a 4/1 on the board. Yeah, what are you going to do? You're not going to Blaze Caller? Looks like he's not. He's just going to prep it again for next turn. Okay. Sure thing. It's like nothing to see here. So if he Blaze Callers the 3/6 and trades in the 1/2,
What now?
Interesting.
I can play. Oh, okay.
I think the 1 and 2 always takes out the 1/1, right? I don't think we're executing, right? Okay.
So it's either Bog or Arcanite Reaper, right?
Yeah. I think the Bog is okay, and then just bump the shield into the 4/5, right? Push 3 face. And
You
then
don't want to kill the 1/2?
Okay, so you're afraid he's gonna triple trade into your Bog, or... Okay, let's do Bog for sure, right? And, then shield into the 4/5. So I kind of like that 1/1 to go into his Blaze Caller and then execute. So I think face is fine. Because I kind of want him to Blaze Caller now, right? Do we just have lethal if he does that? 10... No, we're close though.
It's more just like Dino Size.
Sure. You can Dino Size, that's fine. Like, the Dino Size doesn't really do anything, right? Because the Hosen doesn't get to do anything anyway.
14. Do we want to kill the 6/6?
Yeah, I'm just thinking if we want some Beardo shenanigans, but I don't think it matters, right? No, I think we just trade in the 1/1 execute and then Reaper Balfin face.
Oh, you want to execute the 6/6?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to go face with the Reaper. That's what the execute's for, right? You have lethal next turn if you go face? Well, no, the Bog will die, right? The Bog will die. If we had killed the 1/1, we still don't have lethal, right? Because he just kills the 3/6 and we've missed 3.
Victory is
Maybe. Maybe it would have lethal. Still clean, right? Nice. Yeah, it just feels like aggro is back. It just feels like aggro works again. Good job. Yes, boys.
7-0.
Getting rewarded. Alright. Let's get another bet going. Alright guys, new bet is up. You can place your bets. If you think the deck is gonna go 12 wins, use exclamation mark bet yes and then the number of points. If not, exclamation mark bet no and then the number of points.
For Doomhammer. Victory or death.
Do we like the tar?
Yeah, I think we like guitar. Still really good.
Yeah.
I've got to take the risk now. Yes. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Yes, boys. It's still a warrior, right? Yeah. How are you doing so well as a warrior? Ceecee's influence, I guess. Yeah, it's the only thing that's going on.
Sure. Hero power.
Yeah.
Got this, Shady.
Yeah, I mean the hand looks good apart from the skip turn too. Like, hand looks good. Oof.
Oh. Ha! Playing into our Ravage and Ghoul combo. Doesn't even know it. Tar? Oh, Tar doesn't challenge anything.
Yeah, this is where I'm slightly tempted to get the frothing rolling, just because if he doesn't have an answer, he's pretty much just dead, because we're just gonna Bloodhoof him then next turn and then keep taunting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would. Well, okay, so the biggest punish is Flame Tongue, but Tar would die to Flame Tongue as well, right?
Yep.
And he'd still do that. So yeah, I think it's frothing because the upside's pretty cool.
Be thirsty.
Okay. So it's annoying, but the upside was really high, so I'm okay with it. Seems like the bot is down. Well, Shady Bot is not supposed to be up, but okay.
Let who?
Let me close this bet then, because the bet is running on my end, right? Yeah, Bloodhoof is fine. Yeah. Okay, let me just close this one. And then see if we can get another one going. Let me just relock into the thing.
Ooh.
Seems good to hog the 3-5, kill the 0-2.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. So Hog Rider into the 3-5, right?
Yeah, just clear the taunts. Okay, so I've restarted it. Give it a try.
You love my new recipe.
Oh, pretty good.
Whoa, what did he do? Holy shit.
A bunch of stuff. Crazy
Oh,
Alchemist shenanigans.
The bastard. Alright. How dare he have good cards. The instinct is just nesting rock pass, so.
Yeah. Other or Tar, but Tar's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just tar pass. Oh, sorry.
Wait,
rock
nesting
pass.
rock
No,
pass.
no, rock
Yeah.
pass for sure. Slightly distracted. Not sure why. Maybe the bet was initiated too fast after the payout. It's probably the only thing I can think of.
Alright, sorry about that.
No worries.
Heroic Strike deals with the 5/5, right? If we cool.
Yeah, we could also just blood to Icarid, which I think is slightly better. Like we blood to Icar the 5 and then play Tar, Heroic Strike the Elise.
The 5/5?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
I like that. Yeah, this is the first game where we've just been shut down. Like the Crazed Elk dealing 4 damage to our guy was insane. It's too much. It was too strong, guys. Too strong. Alright, so what do we need to happen to win now? Mainly we just need our board to start connecting phase to get that damage in, because the reach won't be enough. So if we get to draw like maybe a weaponsmith here, that'd be great, or just weapons in general, Fool's Bane, help out a lot. It's not the worst draw either. So I'm thinking about Volcano mainly.
Me too.
So if we
it seems
play-
like everything dies though, right?
If we play Volcano Sar and trade 4 into the 0/2, 2 into the 4/2, we'd have 7, a minimum of 6, that's 13, plus 5, 18, he trades 2 in. That's enough, that's 16 already. So I think I would Volcano Sar here. We can still have other things come in. Ooh,
Oh,
health.
more health.
Yeah, I think health is better than Untargetable, just because Volcano, we didn't hex the 4/7, and the 4/7's like comparable already. So. Oh, well, now I think
No?
can be targeted is fine. Yeah, so
Can be
hex-
targeted? Okay.
Yeah, hexing a 5/9 is quite a bit better. Yeah, and then just trade, push 1.
Wait, that's how you wanted to trade, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you can't have the 4 damage going in, then Volcano will clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Not bad, not bad.
Man, that's such an annoying card, Volcano.
Yep. It's also an annoying card. So I mean, we can get through it, but then Volcano clears, so that's the problem.
Do we have any way around it though?
Well, we have a choice here. Mortal Strike or Commander, right? That's the main thing. The only reason I consider Commander is because it's repeated damage, and we can develop it after after he Volcanos us. We'd be pushing 6 face.
Okay, do you want to just use the Mortal Strike then?
I think so. I think it's just Mortal Strike his guy, kill it with the 4/5, and then just Hero Power go face. I just feel like we're getting Volcanoed anyway, so.
So you don't want to play the Murlocs?
No, I wouldn't. I would just Hero Power pass. Because he's not getting rid of the 5/7 untargetable any other way than Volcano. So I think if he has Volcano, it's coming out. So I don't want to give him anything else. Just makes very little sense to drop stuff. Okay, that's really good for us. Ugh, that's really bad for us. The instinct play is Ghoul, Tidehunter, Beardo, Phase.
I like it.
Yeah, the Ghoul here represents 5 Phase, because we won't have to clean up the 1-1. Yeah.
Do you ever or drink? No. You
No,
want
I-
to taunt, right?
Yeah, the
Taunt
Balfin
that.
has taunt, which is why I want to try it. If you're 7-0, do you always face other 7-0 people? Definitely not always. The more...
We're going all in with the Beardo, right?
yeah, for sure. Beardo comes out. Like the higher up you go, the less chance you have matched with a perfect record. But it's around there. It's more like brackets, right? It's like in the 7-0 bracket, there's probably a 6-1 guy. There's a 7-1 guy as well. Maybe an 8-2 is also in the same bracket, right? So it's in the range. Such a good card for the game, man. Really happy they printed that. Yeah, you trade the 5-3. It sucks, but you do it. You've already got a Primordial Drake. What? Hello?
Well, he doesn't want to. It sucks.
Yeah. Apparently he did not get the memo on who is the defender here. Holy shit. So I'm assuming he's got lethal. That's like the only way, but I'm not going to play around it. It feels like we just do Firefly, Argent, Firefly hero power, like no matter what we do. Let's get that out of the way first. Instinctively, I want to trade off the 5-3 because you can trade into that and just have the Argent go face. But we could also... Well, yeah, the 5-3 always goes in, right? But then it's like, do we use the 3-1 or the Argent? I guess that's the real question. It's actually the 4-2, I think, right? Just because if he has AoE, we're out of this game no matter what. Right?
Really? You don't want the shield? Okay.
Well, if he trades into the Beardo, it's kind of the same as him trading in there. So I think I just save the Ghoul here. And just push face. I'm not going to play around Maelstrom either. Maelstrom already Rexes anyway. I feel like this is the only way we win, right? Like, he has no AoE. It's like just a prerequisite, right? If he has any AoE, we're out. You have stats on how many times you lose to Primordial after it was played? A lot. I don't know. I don't keep the stats for myself, but it's just it can't be that card doesn't, you know, make you win a lot of games, right? Just it's so ridiculous. Just so absolutely ridiculous. Another Drake, yeah. I mean, but that's fine, right? You just need to accept your outs there. And if he has AoE, that's just absolutely not a condition where we can win this game. Ooh. How does this guy just keep going face?
Whoa, what?
Hello there, Fool's Bane. Alright, so Fool's Bane gets equipped. That's for sure.
And we definitely hero power, right? Oh,
Yeah.
we can hero power at the end. Oh, actually, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. So 8 and 5, 13. So we're technically dead if we do that while we're on 2. But let's hero power for sure.
I guess we can kill the totems. And 3-1.
We're definitely killing the taunt, yeah. We're definitely killing the taunt. Can we win if we... Yeah, kill the totem with face is also fine. Yeah. He has the reach, right? But can we win if we don't go for it? Because we're sacking our board then, right? I just clear. Yeah, just face into one,
Wait.
face into the other, sack the 1/1s. Push the 6. I don't believe we
Oh
can
my
win.
god.
Yeah, I know this is ridiculous, right? But how do we win, right? With the other play. We don't, right? And now he's immortal, like, strike range with
Oh
our
my
board.
god, I missed another.
Ah,
No!
No! Okay, it didn't matter, but holy shit, that was big. That was big.
Yeah, I thought I got the attachment, but it didn't. It didn't attack. Damn it.
Alright.
Were we still dead the other way? No, we saved 5.
Well,
probably
you
still
but
has
yeah,
it.
but you trade. So basically, what happens is you trade off your board into the sea giant. You keep one guy. He kills that one guy with his face, and then he's on what? 13, right? He's on 13. We have 0 board. We just can't win. So that's what made me decide to just go for it. Like, it's extremely likely he has damage in his hand because he's been pushing damage with the sea giant. But you just do not win the other way, right? You just can't win. So you just need to assume that he doesn't have reach.
I was thinking maybe we just kill 1, like send the 3/1 into the 5/3, and go face with the red. Like leave the sea giant.
You're dead the same way then, right? Because the giant just goes face itself. So then I think it's probably is a miss. Because normally you could say, okay, let's not miss damage, but the Fool's Bane can't go face anyway. So I think clearing the giant does make sense, so that he can't kill your other guys.
Suicide warrior. 2 health. Let's go.
Victory or death!
I think
Do you
we
want to
keep
keep
the
the
Smith.
weaponsmith?
Yeah, it's really slow, but it's too good. It's too good. Hey Quad, you're kind of early. I started the earliest I usually start. I start between 10 and 12, and we start at 10. So.
Ugh.
Yep, it's gonna happen. But it's Rogue. Rogue's a fairly decent matchup for us. Alright, let's get him.
All the class cards.
Alright, Frothing, go. EU. 3 mana, 3/3, I'm afraid.
Right.
No, perfect. Sure.
Okay.
3 mana, deal 3 face. Oh yeah. Alright, Weaponsmith, we're counting on you.
Go get him.
Yeah, but you have to also keep in mind that like the Prime Drake could also just be a last ditch effort a lot of people reach to, right, when they're losing super hard. So that might already be influencing it by quite a bit. Huh. The instinct is Direhorn face into his guy 3 face. Because then if he wants to kill a Direhorn, he takes another 3. You okay with that?
Yep.
Alright. This plays around Redagger and Venom as well, we don't miss the damage. I think against Rogue, trying to protect your minions is usually, you know, wasted effort anyway, so I don't want to waste damage trying to save this thing. Swarmer and Warrior? Yeah, it was that or an egg. Ew. Cheating. Cheating going on! Judge.
Argent.
That's definitely the obvious one. Just thinking about if it's ever the 3s. Push 3 and then next turn activate the Swarmer with our face.
Is that better though?
Say again?
Is that better though? Or...
I kind of like the fact that we can do like Icar Commander next round. The 3/3 goes face no matter what, right?
I agree.
I like the spread. Yeah, I just played the Swarmer and the Beardo. I think it makes more sense.
Swarmer and Beardo. Okay.
Yeah.
And pass?
Yep. That's 8 mana. Oh, wait, what? Oh yeah, compared to a normal 8-drop, yeah, maybe. It's fine.
And his name is Johnston.
Chaselet, thank you so much for the 23 months, man. Wow. Close to the 2 years. Thank you so much, dude. It's a long time.
Ooh, that's a nice draw.
So face the 4/1 6 face, right? No matter what we do. Then we get to think. If we commander his face right now, he drops to 12. If we then next turn Reaper, we could just put him in range of the Mortal Strike. So I would just commander his face because I'm afraid that if we bog, he gets a huge False Spine tempo swing.
Do you want the commander in the middle or on the right?
On the right, I think. Because the Swarmer still means something to us. We have the Reaper. Do we Icar his guy just to have more stuff on board? We might. We don't, no. Yeah, I mean, I think we're still fine. We're getting Valspine, Ceecee.
Oh, Valspine.
If we're gonna be too off, I'm gonna be sad. Yeah!
Dance game! 2 of these.
So yeah, we got a Reaper's face, no matter what. That's what we committed to, right?
Yeah. And 3's going in.
Yeah, 3's going face for sure. And hero power for sure. Okay, so in what world does the Icar make sense to play here?
Maybe we just pass. I don't know.
So what I'm thinking is he heals, right? Because that's the only way he gets through. So I think I just Icar one of the 3s to slow him down a bit. I feel like that's the only way he wins this match, right? Either that or he lethals us out of nowhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Ceecee just enter again, no need to Icar. Oh, he's desperate.
He thinks Taunt will save him, so let's hope he found the Psychotron.
When Earth moves, empires fall.
Alright, GG. I would just use face, we might fight this guy again, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, it's like aggro it just catches people off guard so much. It's nice. You won't play it, it's possible to combo it with execute, but why do you need execute fire drawn? Right? It's only if he heals, right? If he taunts, it's not a problem because you have the Mortal Strike. It's very unlikely he's going to heal and taunt in the same turn, so essentially I think he doesn't get out of that situation. Definitely the fly, right? But do we keep the volatile?
It's kind of weak against a rogue.
Yeah, I think just the fly is fine. Isn't it more mid-range? No, not really. This has too much reach to be mid-range.
Just a fly, you said?
Yeah, I would just keep the fly. How is aggro different? You prioritize face damage way more for instincts. Like for instance, that Argent to the face there. We drafted Mortal Strikes over perfectly fine cards, right? We ditched an Argus, and later on we ditched something better, right?
I think it was another Argus as well. It was the same one.
Firefly?
Yeah.
Is it just the drafting? It's mainly the drafting, right? It's mainly the drafting, and then you, after the drafting, you make sure that you prioritize tempo and face damage, and you have little to no regard for the late game, right? And being a good aggro player also means knowing when to play it a little slower so that you can survive a turn extra to then push the damage. Feels like we've been in this situation before.
I know, and we coined the tar, and then later
We got
on
really
you're like,
lucky. I think just the flame in one phase will do now. Yeah. And then we have options the turn after. Coin tar, believe. Yeah. Oh, PogChamp. Coin Tolvir into Weaponsmith? Or do you want to tar into... So basically what I'm thinking is he might Envenom Weapon us.
Then the Stone Shaper is really annoying.
Yeah, so I like Stone Shaper more. Because this is a lot of redaggering very early on.
Winners move, empires.
Rewarded.
So if an aggro deck in Arena is very rarely going to be perfectly streamlined, because most of the time you don't really want the Bog Reaper in your aggro deck, right? Just because it kind of doesn't really make sense. It's a little slower. Ugh. Tempo plays. One cast.
Do you want to kill the teacher or go face?
That is the question, eh? I think it's Arathi for sure and smack the teacher for sure. Definitely do that. And then we consider whether this 3-5 goes face or not. I think you have to kill it. There's too much tempo right now. We can't push enough damage. Like he Shadow Strikes or Saps, gets the extra dude. Maybe even taunts the mouse out. We can't kill teacher. Wanted. Yeah, this is people sometimes ask like, don't you get tired of Arena and Hearthstone in general? And like this is exactly why I really like it, is that we're pretty far into a season or an expansion or whatever. I know they changed some stuff up, but suddenly we're like, hey, aggro suddenly feels good. Let's try more of that.
Flowsbane?
Say again?
It's
you
either
wanna
5 drop.
Huh.
Or we can trade and play Nesting Rock.
Well, I mean, our weapon won't go to waste. We'd be able to hit his face first, so not entirely opposed to us. Because, I mean, if you go for Tar and Balfin, he kills the 1/1 and you don't really have much damage. If you Nesting Rock, you could just remove it. I actually like it. Face for 2, then Fool's Bane, kill his guy, push 3, get the damage in while we can. So,
Okay.
face first, yeah.
That's my initial thought, but I wasn't sure if we could just let the 3/3 die.
It's very slow, right? But I
Yeah.
like it because it pushes damage and it doesn't give the rogue an opportunity to really flip the board with the Nesting Rock. And the Tar plus the Balfins, Easy take 12. Oh.
Ooh.
But that's actually really good because we get the taunt on the rock as well, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, Blood to Acre, take the 8, push 3, play rock. Or like let's hold back on the rock for just a sec. Let's take the 8 and push 3. That's always happening.
Yeah. I was kind of thinking about that too.
Because we could spread out here. It's no power though, right? It's like 0 power because it's a tar and the 1/1 gets killed. So I think it is. I think it is rock. He might not be able to combo his Valspine super efficiently yet.
Mm.
Yeah, that Blood to Acre draw was fantastic. That's great. Super nice. Cold Blood. Sarge.
Oh,
That's
wow.
pretty useful.
Huh. One off?
Yeah, 1 off, right? Well, face always kills a 5/1, and our dudes go face, right? Actually, face kills a 5/1 and then we talk. Because we might be dead if we leave his guy up, right? I think it's like tar, Mortal Strike his face, go face. That means it's unlikely we die and then exterminate blade him. Seems good.
Huh. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Tar, Mortal Strike his face.
Yep. So now he is not alive if he socialites, because we push the damage. It's unlikely we die with the tar on board. Also means he can't get a lethal through envenoming the tar. Yeah, looks like he's gone. GG.
Got him.
Cult Apothecary. Cult Apothecary on its own doesn't save him, because he doesn't kill our board. Triple
There you
Abyss,
go.
easy game, yeah. Yeah, good to go, good to go. Or you can not hit face with Fools. No, Fool's Bane doesn't go face, no, just imagine, right? Equip the Fools, like, we had this last time as well, just look at Pirate Warriors suddenly going, nice card! Me like this card, me upgrade, me go face. That's what, 20 damage face with an upgrade? Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
He's balanced.
Throw it all. Yeah, Heroic Strike, Fool's Bane, GG man. GG well played. Warrior new meta? I think it's aggro in general new meta. So definitely interesting what they've done. Like that's why I said like I tried not to judge too fast and just figure it out first. Pass?
Huh?
Yep.
No, I'm really enjoying it. This is like really refreshing playing like warrior or just other classes in general.
Yep. Feels like Coin Stono will do, but let's see what we get first.
Yeah.
Coin the Stono. How long has the run been going? 2 hours roughly. It's a tough call to make this early. Could even be Dread Corsair, right? Because we get the Reaper.
But I still think it's probably the 3 or the 6.
So we're playing Violet, and then turn 4 is a bit of blob right now. I think it might be Corsair, honestly. Like, the tempo swing might just allow this thing to go face twice or so. Because it's a 0 mana 3/3, right? On turn 5.
Sure.
It's definitely a bit of a gamble because you're not entirely sure if it's going to pay off.
Yeah.
But I think if it pays off, and this thing gets like, let's say this thing connects face twice, right? That's huge. Ooh, that's annoying. That's really good for him. Holy shit. Feels like we have to give him the violet, right?
The Violet Illusionist?
Yeah, I think otherwise he's gonna kill stuff for free with that 1 and 2. Like, so if we go volatile, he goes in with the 1-2, and then 50% of the time he keeps this 2 and 1. If he played Balfin, he free kills the 1-1, and then the 2-1 kills the 2-2. Or he has another spell and it's even worse. So I think it has to be violet.
This only works on the simple-minded.
Oh wow.
Volatile Balfin. Next round, maybe Reaper. Yeah, good start for him. It's awkward for us.
Positioning, I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
Right?
can't play around anything right now. Oh, did you make Reddit, Juke? Sweet, man. I'll have a little bit of a look afterwards.
Okay, Heroic Strike. With clear board, right?
Well, if we Reaper the 4-7, trade the Tidehunter in it, we can trade the 1-1 into the Drake and then play Corsair. And that'd be an empty board for him and a 3-3 for us.
Okay. Heroic Strike.
No, Reaper.
Reaper.
Yeah. Reaper the 4-7, Murloc into the 4-2, 1-1 into the 4-4.
Mm. Oh, this is the turnaround thing that you were talking about.
Yep. It burns more resources, right? Because we don't have the 6-mana Direhorn in our hand. But we're on board, and if this thing gets to go face once or twice, we might be able to go. Oh, I saw it actually, Duke. Saw it. Of course, he plays the perfect minion against it. LOL!
No, I got this, Shady.
I'm super tempted to do it, like 8 face and then Fool's Bane clear his board. That feels just good, right? We only take
so.
9, what's the worst that could happen against a mage?
Okay.
Alright.
Maybe that.
Yep, face, Fool's Bane clear the board. Yeah, this Fool's Bane has been like a great support card in the aggro. Super nice.
No fear.
Out of the way, minions! Gotta go face!
Meteor face. Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, this guy's crazy. I gotta find shit right now! Wow, hello.
Oh, hello, Heroic Strike. All prepared for you.
So we need to take 1 more, right? Well, after killing the 1 and 2. Because that could be an argument not to kill this Acolyte.
We don't have to kill it.
So 3 goes face, right? No matter what we're doing.
Well, it's too bad we can only play 1 thing. Damn.
Yeah, which means like we kind of want to armor up anyway. And if we don't armor up, it's like super telegraphed.
Not if you go, mistakes were made.
What if it's like just Nightblade, Hero Power Pass, and then we can probably still take 4 damage from something with our Fool's Bane?
I don't mind it. You want to save the Hog Rider, right?
I want to save the Hawk for when he taunts, yeah. So I think Nightblade's Hero Power pass and not kill this Acolyte. If he wants to ping his Acolyte again to gain a card and, you know, lose 2 mana in this situation, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, so slow.
Well, he's
Okay.
gonna ping again?
Deal.
Oh, wow.
Chat's gonna say we have lethal.
Oh my god, chat lethal.
We do need to get rid of the Fool's Pain charge now, though.
I don't know how, though. Do we play the bog here?
So our minions go face, no matter what. At first glance, it feels like we play Bog and then put the charge into the Bane, or the Cairn, rather. I think that's what we do, yeah. This means next turn we can Heroic Strike his face, and he's in range of the Mortal Strike. So he's dead if he doesn't taunt or heal. Or
Yeah, we
or
have to get
something.
rid of the charge. Ugh.
Yep. And the reason why we don't have lethal, guys, is we cannot Heroic Strike his face while the Fool's Bane is active. If we had Wind Fury, we could attack his guy and then Heroic Strike his face, Mortal Strike face. Alright, looks like we got there. Use both strikes. Good cards. Why not Hawk plus Tar? I kind of just want to make sure we survive. I didn't want to die to any bullshit. Bam! Got him! Nice.
Got him! Double fireball setup. Damn. Wow. That mage was playing a really slow game. I don't know.
That's kind of what most of them do right now, though. Like, most of them are just because everyone is playing such a greedy control style that you get punished for drafting too much defense. That's what I love about, you know, like a meta in itself. It always balances itself out. As in, if people get too greedy, people start realizing, hey, aggro is good, and then they start killing people, and then it's like, oh, you know, I have to build defense, and then aggro gets worse, and then because people have defense, control gets better, and then they play more control.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, Fool's Bane is winning the games, for sure. Like, the one Fool's Bane, just making sure we're in Mortal Strike range and making sure our minions get to go face, it's super nice.
Yeah, first priest?
Yeah, we don't like people that heal their face.
No, we don't. Ooh.
Yeah, keep the fly in the Stone Shaper. You've always been wrong about Heroic Strike. You mean Mortal Strike 4 and 6? Well, I mean, it's not that Mortal Strike is a good card, but if you're going face, it's a good card because it's just reach, right? And reach gets better the more reach you have. That's just like Hunter experiments that taught me that. It's like more reach, more better.
I got this.
Good job, Ceecee.
Hey,
Hey, if he
we
has
got
the
the other
pass
element.
here, we have a super sweet curve, right? With the volatile.
Yeah.
Yeah, might still have a super sweet curve.
Very nice, very nice.
Alright, volatile, go.
Go get him.
I'm warning you. I'm unstable.
Yeah, people are just expecting a ton of weapons, right, when they see us, but they're not expecting the Argent Double Mortal Strike Nightblade. Ah.
That's what I would think too, right? This guy must have a lot of weapons.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He's got the combo too.
Not bad. 3-5 Taunt Divine Shield. He's like, 3-6 on turn 3, match that. I was like, well, 3-5 Divine Shield. I'll have to do.
Winners move. Empires fall.
Then he has the priest cheat card. 2 mana, remove.
No, no. No, no, no.
No, no,
No, no, no, no, no.
no.
No, 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 no. Put it back. Okay.
Put it back.
Oh, knocks the shield off. Interesting.
Ooh.
All right. You want to be a little crazy, Ceecee?
What? You're scaring me. What?
I want to just like weaponsmith and hit his guy pass, like bait him to heal, and then just equip the fool's bin and go off. We'll take a shit ton of damage, but it's a priest, so who cares? And he will slow down his development by so much because we force the heal out of him.
Okay,
Whereas
sure,
if we
but-
double trade and kill it, then he gets to trade back with the lizard.
Yeah.
After healing that.
Or we can just mortar strike the 3/3 and pass.
No, I think the
Yeah.
Fool's Bane setup is too nice.
Okay.
Just put face into his guy and pass. He will think this is like super dumb because he can heal, and then we just completely rush him off the board with the Fool's Bane.
Winner's moves.
It's a lot
No.
of damage.
Wait.
I know.
will
We
you
also
be
have
at,
lots
like,
of
10?
Ichor.
Huh. Yeah, we could just sack the 3.
Well,
Look.
you could also just take 15 here. You burn through an entire Fool's Bane, but his board is empty, and you push 6 face. I definitely
You
don't
want to
hate
do
it.
that?
So you burn through 15 health, so we go to 12. Hey, we're in Mortal Strike range already. Alright, so face into the shield and then Fool's Bane it up. Let's go, boys!
Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are we gonna die just accidentally?
No, we're good, Ceecee, we're good. That's why I said, we're going a little crazy, but you just gotta trust me, Ceecee. Just trust me. We got this. Wow. That was pretty funny. Mind blast, mind blast, mind blast. No longer in the game.
Hey,
He once
what's-
took 24 damage with it. Oh wow.
Oh, I mean, huh.
We can go to 8. I think we
Wait,
might do it.
you know, we were supposed to kill the other guy, right? Not ourselves.
Alright, so let's see. If we just Reaper his face, that's 8, 11. Next turn, Mortal Strike for 6 plus Reaper, that's another 11. 22 plus... Yeah, it's kind of... I think we still kill...
Kill the 4/6 with the Elven Archer.
What it's like we definitely equip the Reaper. Yeah.
Or actually, or you can give him a coin.
Yeah, I was thinking about giving him a coin and keeping the Archer for his face. Yeah, I think you just Ichor his guy and kill it with face.
Kind of with my face, right?
Yeah. Give him a coin and push the 3, 6. Yeah. So we don't set up lethal, but I think that there's too many plays in which we don't set up lethal anyway by going face with the face, and then we give him a potential to trade with, like, you know, he goes like trade Holy Nova, for instance, right? And then suddenly you're down the board. It's, yeah, I like it.
But now he's gonna coin the 8-drop. No!
In most cases, that's fine. Okay.
I know what you're gonna say. We can go down to 4.
Let's not be crazy. We can armor back up to 6. It'll be alright. Let's see. So if we do that, right? If we do that and we go Nightblade, Flame, Hero Power, we're pushing 6 this round. He goes to 12. Technically, I have the lethal developed even through a heal. I'll have to math that again because my math sucks, but we kill that, we push 3, he's at 15. 15 will have 3 from the Nightblade, 12. 6, 9, 13, 14, yeah. So yeah, I think it's true. Like, we just Nightblade, Flame Hero Power, face into 3-1, push 3.
Wait, we can't Nightblade, Flame, and Hero Power. We have to Nightblade, Hero Power.
Well, no, Nightblade for sure. We might need... Oh, we have Elven Archer for the lethal. Yeah, just Hero Power. Yeah.
And face into 3-1.
Yeah, and then push 3. We have the Archer for the 1 remaining damage, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm okay with this because we're at 6, not 5. Because I would just die to a Holy Fire.
Yeah, for sure. I get that. Okay. Getting close. Instinctively, it's just Arathi and 4/4 to kill it, right? And then just
Face with the. Oh yeah, we're not killing the. Yeah, that way he can't even sack the
Yeah, let's do Arathi and 4/4 to kill it, and then we can talk about whether we need to gain the armor here or whether we can play Tar.
Face, right?
Yeah, face goes in, 4/4 goes in, 3 goes face.
Man, this is so scary. We died to like Shadow Madness.
I like the hero power. I like the hero power and the elemental. I don't think we Elven Archer, just in case like we Public Execute or something. Yep.
You didn't want to play the Tar there?
Well, no, then we're dead to Holy Fire, right?
Oh, right. Oh, but this one we still died to like Shadow Madness. Ah!
Oh. Yeah, Shadow Madness is a good shout. I didn't think of the Shadow Madness. No, I think you're right. I think in most cases you Tar there.
We're still alive! We got him!
Yep, GG. Fool's Bane, hard carry. It's never even close. Oh, we got the Elven Archer lethal. Nice.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Well, you could also just use your board.
Oh.
Nice. Priest down. Feels good. Alright, diggy diggy.
Ahead of us!
Alright guys, let's get ready. Digging for 12. Let's get you your points. Let's see how many people actually bet on this.
Oh.
Wow, 58% bet a warrior going 12.
Oh wow.
Pretty crazy.
I just queued.
Yep. Well, it was a 7-0 warrior, that's for sure. How do you win points? You just have to be in the chat. You gain 5 points per 10 minutes.
Oh, combo!
No.
No?
I said I know. I'm just thinking whether it's good enough. I think we just keep the 2s. And we'll see next turn.
We don't want the defender, right?
No, I think we try for a better 3 or a 1 or a good 4.
Okay.
Dig hole. That is a better 3.
Ha!
Dig hole. Yep. We might even start with the volatile to bait out the dude and then just play Tar and say nope. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, you still want to play Volatile?
I play volatile, yeah, and then he's gonna make a dude, and then we play Tar, and then he's fucked. Hey Nasak, I'm doing great, man. How you doing? No. Coin Tar?
Whoa, this guy's not
Or
good.
Rally Blade or Coin Tar, right? It's one of the only things. Wait, what? Wait, what?
Oh man, that instant pick though.
Yeah. I mean, this is still dead, right? If we trade?
Yeah, we trade. And then what? Tar or Illusionist?
I mean, we don't have to trade, right?
Oh, we could tar, yeah. You're right. Oh, actually, we could play Balvin too. Because then he'll have to hit into the 1/1, and then
But in that case,
can
tar
buff
is
it.
just better, right?
No, but we get to buff the Murloc next turn and kill it.
Yeah, then we're off curve. I kind of want to play both the Murlocs next turn. I think trade and Violet is fine, actually. Yep.
Yeah, never valid teacher. Never valid Fool's Bane combo. Only Fool's Bane Mortal Strike combo.
Wow. Okay, so this is how he got 11. He's got 2 Terrams in his deck. It's nice. Trade, Murloc Synergy, please no Consecrate. Seems like the right order.
Right. Murloc Synergy.
11 win Paladins and no Consecrates. It's fine.
Please no Consecrate. There we go. Got it. Nailed it.
He thought a bit about this one. It may have been Tyrion as well in the pack. Yeah, might have been Tyrion and Terram in the pack. I'll make you think twice.
Okay. Nesting Rock.
Yep. Nesting Rock, 3/2 goes in for sure. And then everything except the 2/3 goes face, and then we think about killing that thing.
Oh, okay, I see.
We probably do, right?
I want to kill it.
Yep.
I think it's probably
Okay with it.
better.
Why not save Illusionist for Fool's Bane? Because it's a 4/3 on turn 3. It's way more pressure than Tar. Whoa, that's not Terram.
Wait, he didn't discover this, right? He had it in his. Oh, yeah, no,
No,
wait,
he did. This one he did. Let's Stone Hill. I think that's the first time, right? Don't forget about Primordial. We're planning to kill him before Primordial.
That's in 2 turns, Streety.
We'll get there. Believe! Believe!
Okay. Do we just play this? Do we just get 7? It sucks, though.
I think it's Armor Smith. I think we never beat this guy in a league game. Like, ever. So I just picked the Armor Smith for next turn.
Oh, okay.
Like the alley Armor Smith. If you're okay
We
with
can
that.
play the 7-drop next turn, too.
Yeah, but I kind of don't want to waste my entire turn on that. Like, I'd probably do Armor Smith on 8 or something.
You want Open Archer it? Or just trade in the 1/1?
Trade in the 1/1, kill it with the rock, play the tar. I want to keep as much alive as possible for Terran. I'm sure he can't play it.
Okay.
Why not Emperor for next turn? It's only a 4/7 compared to a 2/7, right? And there's a lot less
7
flexibility. I guess I
7
essentially
mana,
don't want to pay 7 mana for a 3/3 taunt. I'm assuming he has Terram, because I think, unless it's like a quality Consec, I think we just win. And Consec
I just
should
don't
have
want-
used earlier.
I just don't want this thing to get kodoed, you know, and like. But I guess we
Yeah.
do have like the 2/1 as well in the
Yeah, we
1/4.
have
so
targets. It's fine.
it's easy.
It's essentially a nesting rock, right? The Emperor. But for 7. Oh, it's desperate. It's good.
Oh, he really wants something to stick.
I wonder what he has in his hand. Yeah, we're not leaving anything here.
Okay.
Let's start by archering the priestess. That's usually happening anyway. Yeah. Stone Hill into the shield.
You don't want the tar into the shield?
Same
So
deal.
then
It's gonna
got
take
3
2.
health?
Same deal. Stone Hill into the shield. 4/4 into the 1/3. 2/2 into the 2/2. Double trade the 2/3.
3-2 into the 2-2. Where's the 3-2?
2/4. 2/4 into the 2/2, and then double trade the 2/3.
Oh, okay.
And then I guess we just Armor Smith. We really don't need the hero power. Yeah. So the reason I said it's the same deal is the tar is just gonna take 2 later on something, right? Because I feel like there's a lot of different ways to achieve the same result on that turn.
Oh my gosh. So annoying.
That's
What
super
console?
annoying. Yeah.
I mean, we should trade off our 2 health guys too. Play around Drake.
Yeah, I need to start playing around Drake. 4, 6, but we can't properly play around it. Fuck. Let's
Yeah.
play Volcanostar. Yep.
+1/+1, so we can kill Tyrion.
So if he plays Drake here, Drake puts us. Yeah, +1/+1 helps. Means our guy's into Drake. So Divine Shield saves it 2 damage. Is that worth it?
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, Divine Shield's fine.
Okay. Oh no.
4/3 always goes in. And now it's Terram or Prime Drake, right? The 2/2 always goes in. The 1/1 always goes in. Yeah, I think it's double trade with the little guys. Go 2-phase. It's only a little bit worse versus Terram. But versus Prime Drake, your guy lives. It's just so silly that there's okay.
Oh, this is perfect.
Only a Tyrion. Lol, this guy. Easy.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
trade.
2/7, yeah.
And then Bloodhoof always gets played. I think it's just Stone Shaper, right? Just get damage on the board. Yep.
Okay. I mean, this is pretty annoying for him.
Yep. Ripped board? No, he didn't have the Drake. It's only a Tyrion. That's nice. Okay. That's his draw, right? No, that wasn't his draw. It was his draw, yes. His draw last turn, but he was going to Tyrion anyway. Ooh. Oh, I mean, 2/6 goes face, right? If it's not get down, he's dead. Ah,
Oh, that's really annoying.
that's fine. Just play everything. Definitely face with the weapon, definitely face with the 6. Then we just get to think about potentially killing the 1/1 with the 3/5 for Dinosaurs.
If he dino slices, is he dead? He's dead if he dino
Well,
slices.
yeah, Sun Fury Dino Size. Yeah, I'm just thinking about specific things, right? Because you win this game in so many of the cases. I'm just thinking how we potentially lose. So what if he steeds the 6/6? Does this 1/1 matter? It doesn't really, right? Yeah, let's go face. Yep, face hero power. Because if he steeds, you now have extra. You only need a 3 damage guy to connect, but that won't even happen. Okay, he's still playing. It's interesting. Guess it's a mammoth here or something? No, it's not enough. Oh, just dead.
I think he's just sad.
Boom!
Yay!
Aggro warrior.
Nice Tyrion.
Nice Tyrion, buddy.
Alright.
It's sad that both Primordial Drake and Tarim were so much better than Tyrion. Tyrion was a non-factor there.
Yeah. But we played around both as best as we could.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
Nice.
Just
So
share my screen.
that's the point where you have to ask yourself, you know, when your shit is too strong, right? If an epic card is just so much better than Tyrion, then you know it's like. I mean, I know it's situational, right? But damn.
You got him? You got it?
Yep. We're good. Bully him, make fun of his card back. Ronsu, please. Ronsu. Congrats, guys. Rewarded for picking yes. What did they lose to?
What did we lose to?
What did we lose to? I want to say a rogue, but I'm not sure.
Huh.
Alright. You don't have to open a pack if you don't want to, Ceecee. You get more chance for legendary. Well, you get a... You can't get duplicate legendaries anymore starting next expansion.
That's fine. I don't play constructed on this account.
Okay.
But still no legendaries. Nothing.
Oh, Shaman, yes. The Shaman. The Shaman who just had it all.
Oh, right.
Yes. That's good. Alright.
Yay! 12
Ceecee.
wins!
Yeah, 12-win warrior. Feels good. Oops, here we are.
Feels too bad. It was really fun.
Thank you so much for coming on and yeah, having that nice run. It was good fun.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks again for having me. I'll catch you again soon.
No worries, Ceecee. Have a good one. See you.
Yep, bye.
Guys, make sure to go give Ceecee